and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Jeremy Grant.
And he's having issues at the free throw line at the moment. In the past 10 games, his touch hasn't been the same as it was before. He'll be trying to correct that tonight.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Oubre with a steal. Embiid against Holiday. And down it goes. 2 points. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
And this guy has some clout. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. They come into this one having out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Good work there as it goes.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Holiday. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Now here's Holiday. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him when he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him 3 points at the line. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Holiday from long range. The offensive rebound. From the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Tyrese Maxey with a 3. Maxey's got 7 points.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Holiday passes to Avdia. No good with the triple. The Sixers lead by 9. And here's Maxey outside. And the 76ers another 3.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Sissoko in for Sharp. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Barlow. Now here's Avdia, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Lets it fly. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. Will it go? Sissoko with the bucket.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Philadelphia's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together. Yeah, be careful. Clinging kid bring down the house.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now here's Avdia. Got a hand on it. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Kamara.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Sissoko. Hits the three-pointer. Sissoko's got his second basket of the night.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
From deep three-point range, and Tyrese Maxey with a three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the... That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oubre against Grant. Five to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your trail.
And so Grant nails them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Edwards. Quentin Grimes out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. Embiid gets the bucket.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Blazers trail by 16. Henderson for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Lowry against Henderson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the drive. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Henderson for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Drops in the 3. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Avdia, he's checked in for Sissoko. Philadelphia also making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Grimes. Henderson for 3. No good that time. Philadelphia leading by 18. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
The international flavors has continued to boom in the NBA, and a big part of that moving forward, guys, is going to be Yang Hansen. He's going to be the driver of millions and millions of viewers abroad, and so for Portland, for the NBA, Yang Hansen's going to be a player to keep a very close eye on.
Crossing over borders. Thank you very much for the report, Shams.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grant outside. Can they get it? Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. And the 76ers another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Henderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
So it's Portland now, following that last 3-pointer by Philadelphia. And here's Grant from the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, strong response from the veteran Jeremy Grant. Outstanding at getting one back like this.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
The kick out to Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Portland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either.